This is my Jeep. It has a good story. I've surrounded myself with some of the best people, and I'm not sure how that all happened. Probably the first thing to be sure that you know of is I am related to the Creator. So I want you to know that for sure. When I was young, growing up in the hills of West Virginia, my dad had a FC Jeep like this, forward control, but his was a 1-ton dually. And I never thought of anything about how unique they were. Coming to Alberta in the 60s, and now being here 50 years, I knew these Jeeps existed. And it so happened probably 35 years ago, I hauled grain for local farmers. And I know this farmer, Ron Kerr. He had a shed full of old tractors, John Deere tractors, and he had this Jeep. So I was always fascinated because I knew they existed, and most people had never even seen a forward control Jeep. So for 35 years, probably at least that, he knew I liked the Jeep and was interested in it. It pretty well stayed in the shed all the time. He called me when he came back from spending the winter in Arizona, and he said, I've agreed to sell it. And I was blessed. I was able to buy this Jeep, which was kind of one of my dreams, to have a forward control, an FC Jeep, mainly because people don't know about them. Some of the unique things for sure, as I'm sure you would know, the wipers, the vacuum wipers, it better not be raining too hard. They come halfway and then go back. It's a little 3-speed, and some of the unique things, my wife is very gracious to ride with me. They're terrible hard to get into for a lady to get in. So we have built a step right on the hub to make it a little bit easier to get in. But it's wonderful. And it's always fun when you drive around. Everybody gives you the right of way. Everybody gives you the thumbs up. So it's unique from that, I guess. And you're always going to be wherever you're at for a while. It's not very fast. It's a little 4-cylinder. It's 4-wheel drive, which we found that out just today, needed the 4-wheel drive. So when I got it, it was gray, and another passion is I like to collect Harley Davidsons from 208 anniversary editions. They're all copper and black. So that's why the color of the Jeep. Another guy, as I said before, I have been surrounded by wonderful people. Stan Sparshoe, one of the guys that drove truck for me. He was phenomenal at restorations. So he spent a winter redoing the Jeep and making it the colors of my Harley. And what was kind of unique, one of the unique things was how do you get the color of the Harley? If you know Harley, they don't really give any information, and color is not one of the things they like to say what the exact formula was. But Ford had Harley Davidson trucks, and he got the color formula from Ford because they did Harley Davidson trucks in that year in that paint. So I've been super blessed. My neighbor Jim did the rear end in the truck, and it just probably doesn't stop with all the people that have, not just on my Jeep, but pretty well everything in life. I've been super blessed. So that's how the Jeep came to be. It's fun to drive, it's fun to use. I use it in driving through the bush, but I also use it on the highway. We go to shows that are close, don't take it very far. 70 kilometers is top speed pretty well. And it's more fun. I hope to someday pass it on down to probably probably to my only grandson, who knows. But I hope it stays around for a long time. I don't plan to wear it out, but it's very unique, and I'm sure you are probably one of the people that has hardly ever seen an FC 150, and we enjoy it.